and welcome back to the Lewis Twins channel. Today we're going to bring you along on a few springish days with us in New York City. I think we have finally broken out of those weird couple of weeks when it was 70 some days and then like 30 some days. I don't really know about New York weather. I've been living here about 3 years, but it always shocks me that it doesn't get warm till about May or mid-May. We're from Virginia and by now it is definitely springtime there. We are going to be making homemade bagels. This is a new hobby that we've started and this will be like our third time making them, and we've only done plain so far, but we both like plain bagels, so we're just gonna do plain also today. I'm so excited for this day because we have a lot of fun things planned, but first let's start with making the bagels. Bagels, we have to let them rise for a little bit. We need to do a little bit of a spring refresh in our closet. I'm like so embarrassed to even show you what our closet is currently looking like, but right now we have in our closet all of our decorations, literally from fall time to a Valentine's Day in our closet. We have a walk-in closet, but right now we can't even walk in our walk-in closet because it is just, I'll show you, but I think today is going to be the day. It's a nice day that we're finally going to take all of the stuff to the storage unit. The reason it's been piling up is because neither one of us wanted to brace going to the storage unit because it's just like a whole ordeal because we have so many things that we have to get an Uber, go up there. It's closer to where we used to live. I'm gonna make myself do it today and just get the storage unit over with, as it is now May and we still literally have our Christmas tree in our closet. So I'm gonna show you what the current state of our closet is right now. This is literally awful. Like, I'm so embarrassed to even show you what is going on in our closet, but as you can see, vision board, Valentine's Day stuff, there's a pumpkin back there. Like, this whole floor is filled with holiday decorations, and this part of our closet too. I don't know how it got to this point, but it is time to fix this and pull all this stuff out to take to our storage unit. This is so crazy, but these are all of our holiday decorations that have been taking up space in our closet this whole time. I tried to organize them by holiday, but it really doesn't matter because they're all going to our storage unit. This is why we have not been able to walk into our closet. A dentist appointment, so we're gonna have to finish the rest of our closet later, but I just feel good that we have everything pulled out at least, and all of that stuff has literally been the bane of my existence since Valentine's Day, or really since the Christmas tree has been in there. It's been the bane of my existence, so I'm just glad that it's finally out. We have not been able to use our closet, walk in our closet, anything. It's just been a mess, so I'm excited to get all that stuff out of there. Anyway, I'm in such a rush because I have my dentist appointment at 12:30, 11:51, and I'm here still getting ready. It's not too far from me. It's in Chinatown, but it's not supposed to be a long dentist appointment. I already had my routine cleaning a few weeks ago. This is just going to be fitting me for a mouth guard because I am a teeth grinder. I'm always grinding my teeth, always have my jaw clenched, always stressed. That's just how it goes. So she was saying that this would help me and help my teeth health because my teeth have been extremely flat. So hurry up, and for me to not talk and yap, I'm going to be doing a playlist. I've been listening nonstop to Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo. I cannot wait for the whole album to come out. I watched her on SNL. I'm literally obsessed with the room skit that they did when she was in her room and singing. I'm like, can this actually be on Spotify and it be a single? A human habitat. For some reason, I've been in the mood to, which goes against the weather, but I'm in the Tortured Poets department. So I'm gonna put this on and hurry up. Trapped inside. See, I was a debutante in another life, but no, literally. It was freezing in the palace. dentist, I'm gonna be running to the store to get a few containers because when we were cleaning out our closet, we realized that all the decorations on top of our other stuff that was in there completely ruined and ripped the boxes that we had. One of the boxes that I really want to get rid of is the one with our books in it. That box has completely split open, so we're definitely gonna get a container for that. And then also there was another box in there that was destroyed with just some random stuff in there. Taking all of the decorations out of our closet helped us to see that we need to do some organization anyway for us to be able to use our closet, because even though we got rid of the decorations, we would still have those big clumpy boxes keeping us from being able to use it properly. And I'm so excited because I checked the weather and it is a nice 70 degrees outside, so I can finally wear shorts when I go to the store. So I'm back from the dentist, and my dentist appointment was literally 5 minutes long. It was so short because I just got fitted for my mouth guard like I told you, and I get to pick it up on Thursday, which I'm excited about. I got there a little bit late. It was at 12:30. I got there at 12:35, and I think by the time I was walking out, I guess it was like 15 minutes because it was 12:45. Now we want to do a spring refresh of our apartment. We went and we bought some flowers. We just got these pink roses from Whole Foods. We haven't had flowers in here in so long, and this will definitely make our apartment feel more spring. And of course we had to get pink ones. And then we have to finish up our closet. Storage unit was a success. We literally had to get an Uber XXL. It was so embarrassing. Our doorman was helping us. The Uber driver was helping us. We had so many things, but I'm so glad that they are in the storage unit and out of our closet, and we can actually try to use our closet. For spring refresh, we want to do the flowers, and then we want to finish up our closet by doing the books and trying to organize some of the other stuff. Switch out our book cart and put more spring books on there. And we want to do this really quick because somehow it is already 4 o'clock, but we still need to do some admin stuff, and we want to go on our roof deck while it is so nice outside and the sun is still out. So we want to hurry up so we can go work on our rooftop. I'm glad that it's finally rooftop season again. Turned into such a cozy day. I love a rainy day when I don't really have much to do because I'm able to just stay inside and just enjoy the weather from my room. But we actually decided to do something a little bit different for us, and we're gonna actually go to the movie because we thought that it would be fun to have like a cozy rainy day movie vibe. We're gonna go see the movie Michael, and we're both pretty excited to see the movie because I've been seeing like a lot of good reviews on it, and truly, who really isn't a Michael Jackson fan? Even if you were like in a different generation than like his typical fan base, like he has music for everybody.
at least everybody likes at least one of his songs, so I'm excited to see how they're gonna depict his story in the movie. I've seen that they only go up to the year 1988 because I think they're gonna make 2 movies. So this will be like the first part of his life, and then the second movie will be obviously like the second part. But we both definitely like a lot of Michael Jackson's songs, so I'm excited to see which songs are gonna feature in the movie, and then also just maybe I'll learn like a little bit more about his life that I didn't know before watching the movie. Some of my favorite Michael Jackson songs are, I like his song Human Nature, Man in the Mirror, and I like Smooth Criminal, and I also like Thriller. There's like so many that I actually like, but I would probably say those are my top. Comment down below what your favorite Michael Jackson song is because I'm curious to know what songs you guys like. Like always, we're running late, so we're both like rushing trying to get ready. So we'll definitely get there in enough time if we leave shortly, and then we'll obviously get some snacks. We are both finally ready, so we're gonna go ahead and head on to the movie before we are too late.
So Brown and I are back from the movie, but first, this is a large. When he took this out, he said, do you want a large for 50 extra cents? Because I originally ordered a medium. This is the definition of American. Because why is this drink as big as my head? Anyway, we just got back from the movie and it was so good. I'm so excited to see the second part. I knew I was gonna really enjoy it because Michael Jackson is just an icon, obviously. And we grew up listening to his music. His nephew did such a good job at recreating Michael, like his mannerisms. I looked it up because I was like, that could not have been him singing because it literally sounded exactly like Michael, and it said when he was singing a cappella or in the studio that it was his voice, but when he was on doing concerts and stuff it was like a blend of him and Michael, but it literally sounded exactly like Michael. And also the dancing, like when he did the moonwalk and he did all those other moves Michael Jackson would do, I was like, this is literally Michael Jackson reincarnate. You know how sometimes biopics is like, girl, what? But like, I feel like he did a really good job, and the whole cast really did a good job at playing these characters. But Brown and I were dancing in our seats. I was like so excited when they would do a different song. A must for me right now is to watch the Thriller music video because Thriller obviously is a big part of his career, and that was featured in the movie. They were showing he was giving stage directions during Thriller, and I'm like, I want to see if that actually happened in the music video because I love to do like a deep dive of stuff after I watch it. But the movie really was like a 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend watching it. Me as like a normal regular human, I can't conceptualize the amount of fame he had. Like, he couldn't do anything, just that amount of fame, and especially for that time it was like rare for a black artist to reach that level of fame. So it's just like he really did something that nobody else was doing. It's just really cool to see. I also really enjoyed that part of the movie and his life, I guess, because it is a biopic. But I'm going to do my deep dive now on all things Michael Jackson. It is a lot later and Brown and I are going to wind down for bed because we have had a long day. But that's going to be the end of today's video. If you liked the video, make sure to comment the microphone emoji for the King of Pop. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your post notifications so you don't miss a video from us. And we'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!